gonna let Atrocitus wear himself out here and then play something a little tamer, a little more peaceful. That alright with you? Aye. Keep banging. So here we are back at, Traveler's Tales Games presents Lego Dimensions. I think last we did the Simpsons level. I don't actually know what's next. As I have repeatedly mentioned, I deliberately avoid learning this game even though my son keeps playing it, and he's really, really close to the ending, so I have to, I gotta hurry up here. I'm probably gonna wind up seeing the last couple boss fights in the ending tomorrow. I've had a number of, I guess, surprises, you know? It's the benefit of kind of doing things spoiler free. I do a lot of my movies that I intend to do spoiler free, so I do this, try and treat my games the same way too. Not spend too much time trolling them on the internet, because there's a lot of everything on the internet you can always find. You know, not too long after even a trailer comes out, there's always going to be a bunch of companion videos from people who are scrutinizing it and analyzing it. So as I mentioned, these things are included in the package, but as you go through the game, you actually build more and more onto the thing. At this point, my son is so far ahead that he's, it's completely built, but we're going to keep going. I don't know what the next chapter is, so we're just going to find out. I'm going to try and avoid screwing around with a lot of extra stuff until I'm done. Like, that's kind of standard LEGO game operating procedure. Because I'll have tons of money, so I can hire the heroes I need if I haven't bought them by then, because I'm having a real lot of trouble.
This is so much.
Oh, Ninjago. Alright, I can deal with that. Ninjago's a super fun show, if you're into like the old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and maybe the new school stuff, but it's just, it's a lot of fun, man. The ninjas run around, like it's unrealistic,
Now where are we?
it's not, I wouldn't say it's badly written, but it's not complicated, not complexly written. It's very good guys versus bad guys, insert fight here, good guys get mega weapon and win. But there's some twists and turns, and there's some, adult situations here and there, some more mature themes.
Arrange this, class? No matter. I sense great power in them. Power that will soon be mine.
Unsurprising that
You. Bring out
Master of Speed.
up to speed.
What's his name?
Yes, Master Chan.
Griffin. Oh, and the real ninja are back there. Cool. I did see some of this, but it's later on. I don't know. You're gonna see.
Element of speed and time. You're up. Let's see how our new contenders fare.
I don't think I actually have.
No sweat.
Yeah, I don't actually even have everybody I need in the game.
Oracle, how do I beat this thing? I'll just keep it.
Gandalf. Alright, the Batman. Oh, is that not done? I gotta continue building it? Alright.
Never keep up.
Alright, jerk. I get it, man. I get it. There's gotta be some stuff around here for us to do. Oh, quick time events. Alright. Oh, it's just a trip. Okay, so do I just get in his way? We can throw some parts. But yeah, Ninjago's a lot of fun. In the 1 year, 1 blog video, I used one of the songs, the theme song from it. Oh, alright, I do know this mechanic, but I'm assuming I won't get it until fighting Speedster Boy here. So let me take care of him. In this particular chapter of the Ninjago series, which is mostly just a cartoon, but it's on Netflix. They have a ton of the seasons, not all of them, but a lot of them. the ninja get kidnapped and have to do Enter the Dragon. And when they go to this island, they discover there's masters of every element. Because the ninjas are just like fire, ice, lightning, and earth. But they go to this island, Master Chen's island, and they discover there's a guy for gravity, there's a guy for speed, there's a guy for nature. Turner here's the speed guy. So then they have to fight in, like I said, Enter the Dragon-esque tournament. And it turns out it's all a sinister plot. So this is the color puzzle, which you turn your character the color, and then the platforms on the toy pad can actually turn. You turn them the color, like the actual LEDs on the thing change color, and when that happens, it makes your you gotta match the design. The design is always somewhere on the screen in the puzzle. It's a little tricky because my TV's not super great, and just trip you again. Don't be a jerk, Griffin. Griffin ruined my focus. Now I have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, we.
So fast I cannot run this thing. Haha! Sure I can! I can run! No! Jimmy! Run! No!
The only downside, not the only downside, but a big downside of doing this whole YouTube thing is
One can remain.
I always put subtitles on so that you guys can be a part of it, so everybody can watch what I'm doing. But, a lot of the times the subtitles are
Very creative. Shall we say best of three? Gravus, element of gravity. He'll turn your world upside down.
the subtitles tend to give it away.
You shall not pass.
They, a lot of the comedy is occasionally lost in just the way. Oh, it's ready to rock and roll. So this is portals. Do I go hit him? Or what's the strategy here? He's by the blue portal. Gandalf shattered. Do I need to go back up there? Or do I need to flee him because he's way more powerful? Let's go back up there, get in a fight with this master of the. He didn't grab us. I'm going Batman though. Batman's superior attack pattern. As I mentioned in the last video, all the characters have slightly different animations. I mean, they can all perform basically the same functions outside of their individual unique abilities. Like they run, they jump. They usually have a double jump, but only like Wild Style can actually double jump. Everyone else just kind of falls. But irregardless, it gives them a little more personality, and I'm sure, there's trailers out there if you look online for the new characters, the new stuff they're unlocking, because they are still releasing content for this. There are still
Bring me more popcorn.
new chapters and stuff coming that they have different attacks, and that's pretty cool too. And the dialogue is always nice too. They talk to each other. I don't know if they pre-recorded, like they knew at the beginning they were gonna have Benny and Chunk in the same game, so they. We need Wild Style, who is not on the board. Wild Style.
I just can't get enough of those gateways.
Yeah, see, Wild Style's got a legitimate double jump, which is how she manages to be able to climb higher than everybody else. There we go. Whereas everybody else kind of jumps and then falls. Break yourself. Give me that yellow pad. Thank you, senor. Need Relic Hunter. Sorry, bets.
Time to see what a master builder can really do.
Batman, na, 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 na. In any event, the subtitle thing is not exactly a bummer, but it can occasionally detract from the experience when I know what they're gonna say before they actually hit the punchline. Because you know sometimes they take a really long time to hit the punchline, like that bit with Griffin where he was running for like 30 seconds, but the line made it seem like it was gonna be a pretty instantaneous discussion. So Gandalf needs to be here, here, and then we will turn to someone else. Benny. Triforce. Access granted. Something or other. Karlov
For your final
of
foe,
metal.
Karlov, element of metal. Now's your chance to prove your, well, metal.
Is no problem, Garlov. Garlov crush you.
You keep saying that, Karlov. We need wild style.
Beat up this big bad boss and then build a spaceship.
Ugh, I'm trying. You won't give me the access codes. Benny's in the way. Alright. It gets tricky, you know, because the game frequently asks you to do things like that, even though, you know, because you want a lot of characters in the game, you're already eating up a ton of space on the toy pad. I like that the crowd is just assisting us.
Metal power.
They just repeatedly throw gigantic hunks of bricks into the arena. That will, of course, aid us in our quest to defeat Karlov at Master Chen. Dude needs wheels. Do we have wheels? Where you at, Batmobile? Jeez, there's the Batmobile. Alright, get some hearts back.
I think this contraption could
Give Shadow Facts on that fucker's
run for
money.
his money.
Stop hitting me while I'm trying to defeat you. So, this one's pretty straightforward.
Metal power.
There's metal powers. And then gets magneted. Womp womp.
You cheated! Nobody cheats in my tournament! Nobody!
Whiff. In the show, every time a competitor gets, I guess you'd say, banished from the tournament for losing, he just presses a button on the side of his throne and a trapdoor always conveniently opens right below them.
Hand it over.
Lex Luthor.
No more surprise guests!
Is that the foundation element?
Everyone, stop him!
Hammer time. Okay, we're gonna. Nope. We are not gonna fight Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor once with that stab, it won't be good. Come on.
So this is, I'm not gonna ruin it. If you really want to know all this stuff, watch Ninjago, and I recommend it. If you got kids, or if you just like the old Ninja Turtle show, watch Ninjago. It's a lot of fun. It's occasionally very juvenile, because it is certainly aimed at, like, literally my kid, but, like a Lego nut who also likes a bunch of dopey comic booky silly stuff. But if you're into that, which a lot of people are, you know, it's your thing, and it's all on Netflix now. Not all of it, but a lot of it. So now we gotta go colors again. Nope. Alright, and Batman we need to be colored red. And Wild Style needs to be colored yellow. Am I reading that right? Yeah.
I've sent some of my men to help you out.
Alright.
They can be a bit heavy-handed, but just let them take
Sorry,
care of
Batmobile, Felicia. Golden
Make sure you keep
trampoline.
your retro space stuff away from my area, Benny.
Do you really think you went the right way just then?
I didn't go nowhere, did I?
If it makes you feel any better, a man calling himself Lex Luthor is lost down here too. Perhaps you'll stumble across each other, and then you'll be best buddies.
Oh, can we go? We can just go. Alright. My bad. So, Batman to pull that down.
I will find you.
I do like that Lex Luthor knows who Master Chen is. It's not like he introduced himself. Ugh. We need pieces. Why am I slipping around? Slip, slide, nana. Slip, slide, nana. That's not the way the song goes.
Are you lost? Don't worry.
God, no! I don't have a good,
Eventually.
I don't remember the name of the actor. He played the Hobbit. Not Fred Savage. He just kind of looks like him.
Could have solved this. This infernal maze.
Alright, so... Gandalf, you are blue. And... Benny is the only one who's actually on that plate right now. Ugh. Switch to Benny! And Benny's plate needs to be yellow. Oop, slipping around. Slip sliding in a slip sliding around. That's not the lyrics.
You look a little bit different than I remember you.
Hey, wild style, nice. Sweet backflips. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it.
Make sure you keep your record space up away from my area, Benny.
Wild style smash. I wonder if they have the grabs.
I will find
Wild style ability. Activate. What's cool is that I don't actually have to look at the screen for hers because it actually lights up the panels in the order. Which is nice. Because otherwise I gotta keep looking up and looking back down. They probably realized pretty early on that that was asinine. So she's in the center. Are they active? They're not. Active. So she's blue. And Batman. Could you please be yellow? And they were all yellow. I wrote a song. I wrote a song for you. Down, down, down you go. Keep falling down till you hit the floor.
Go that way.
I wonder if that dialogue is actually pointed, like it takes in consideration for where you are, if it's just, I think it's just random. I think he said this infernal maze now 3 times. I'm being greedy, sorry guys, let me get going. Who did that first, do you think? You think it was Zelda? You think The Legend of Zelda's the first person to do one of those identical room mazes?
Keystone.
behind you. Did you think my master would make it so easy
All right.
for you again now? Son of
A little bit.
Have you abandoned all reason? Not at all, my friend.
A giant snake, is that all? I think you'll find we're tougher than you expect.
Then I'll make sure he chews properly.
Saruman and a great big snake. Perhaps he's Shang Tsung. Going in pieces. Snake. Gotta get free of that. I think the Wicked Witch did that, so I've already talked about that mechanic, but that's basically the characters on a chosen spot in the toy pad are bound, and if you don't hurry, then they get obliterated.
I think this contraption could
was the
almost
first thing?
get shadow effects to run through his mind.
Oh, I get it. Alright. Come on. It's got guns? Of course it's got guns. Smash. Oh, that's what's going on. Is this thing on? Let's fire some magic Gandalf bullets. I suspect I may need to build something. There we go. That's what I do. Okay. So now we're gonna build. No, it's as I thought. I'm just getting him out of the way. And, it's a gigantic freezing missile. Can this shield work? Shield me. Oh, nope, I'm building. It's gonna hurt me. Looks painful. And is. Alright, Batman. You're the wheelman. It's your whip. Your whip. Bat ride the whip. Smash. Alright, I'm waiting. What do I do? Oh, you know what? Let me... Maybe... The coins appeared. Oh, okay, something to build.
Batman? You look a little bit different.
Ah, okay. So now... Benny... Go purple. Okay. What's up? I don't know. Weird graphical glitch. He was there the whole time. Tragically, LEGO games not perfect.
You cannot win. My master will rule all.
Oh no, well, I failed. I dropped Batman on the floor. Ugh. And Gandalf is still bound. I can't. I need all of you. Alright, Ben, you gotta go.
I'm gonna go find someplace real safe.
Alright.
See you later.
Bye, Felicia. Where'd my cargo? There's my cargo. Escargot, my cargo. Sipping on booze at the House of Blues. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Escargot, my cargo, 187. That's not right. So in puzzles like this, oh no, they're both active. Batman, go to the blue. Ah, okay. They must not have done an animation for Benny punching him. They didn't think anybody'd be silly enough to use Benny on this part. Or maybe it just didn't load right. That happens too.
You
So,
cannot
what is
win.
this?
My master will rule all. I have seen it.
Saruman,
Oh,
come to
God.
your senses.
Dog.
No victory can be had siding with evil.
Alright. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, just leave me alone. Don't just leave me alone. Oh, bad guy. Smash it. Leave me alone. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked. I did not get wrecked. I thought I was getting wrecked. I don't know. Suck it, Saruman. Oh, your face. And now, in your window. Punch. Uppercut. Batman, professional snake puncher. Peace in the Middle East. Kaboomy. The portal piece is mine. I think that's what they are. Chen about to get it. Oh, no.
Hand the staff over, Lex.
Come and get it.
We got to kill Lex too. We got to kill Lex too.
No one can defeat my impenetrable power suit.
I suspect it has a
I shall banish you to the fiery depths.
complex sequence of vulnerabilities exploited by a skill set uniquely comprised of the characters Batman, Wildstyle, and Gandalf. Artillery, man. Shelling us. I can't open that. I need Emmett for that. Emmett! I can't even tell what that is. More stuff I'll have to do later. Ooh. Stuff to smash. 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 is not complete. Oh. Colors. The gangs of something will never die.
Sorry, Lex. You
Colors.
brought this on yourself.
Sorry, Lex. You brought this on yourself. So, yeah, Ninjago's a cool show. I like it. What else am I watching these days? I like, I'm actually watching Avatar, you know? It's, not the movie, not the, well, I guess either movie. It was, it's a cartoon, you know, about, oh, I don't know the answer to the puzzle. Oh, is it on him? It's on him. Do I need him to turn around? I think I need him to turn around. Does he turn around if he's on the mission eventually? Suck it, leg spots. Alright. Close the blast doors.
This is low. Even
Blue,
for
blue,
you.
yellow.
Stop this charade.
Bounce down. Yellow. Blasted. I think I also like that in this game they've done away. Alright, so now it's everything. Yellow, red, blue, I think. The dot was blue. Gotcha. And Gandalf, you can be red. Oh, Batman, you gotta be yellow. Gandalf, you gotta be red. Blast them! Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Got that staff. Oh, Lord Vortek. It's so hard to find good help these days.
Was that?
Oh. They are one.
And now, your punishment for cheating.
Oh. We're gonna have a rumble with Master Chen. Let's go get him. Can I take a ride?
Now, no need to get violent. I think we all need to cool off.
So cool. Batman. Gotta do some Batman style platforming. Oh, they got me lined up with. Am I frozen? What's happening? I don't have absolute faith in my technology here. Sometimes my controller fruits out. You know, it's a PlayStation 4. You know, it's in good condition. I bought it brand new last year specifically to play Mortal Kombat X. So that gives you about the 8. Oh, gosh, darn it. But you know, I do have an 8-year-old, and occasionally he eats popsicles and then wants to play video games afterwards. And I try to stay on him about washing his hands, you know, for stickiness purposes, but you know, you can't always catch him. Sometimes he's gonna get gross and then touch your stuff. It's just a fun little thing about having kids. Not freezing me while I'm working on this. In the earlier LEGO games, they did not have, ooh, it was so close. Oh, I guess I cheated. Zip line. Cool finish. Hold on just a second, Chen. Just seeing if I can go over here now. I can't. But it's no longer relevant. So, forgiveness, please. Please don't freeze me. I'm finna bomb rush. Whoa.
That one hurt. You know, you could just let me win. I mean, would it cost you the earth?
That was not a great pun. This is gonna be a long episode. I don't think all this was me recording. A lot of this was definitely some of shenanigans before the video started. Oh, we are actually playing Donkey Kong. Oh no. Whew. This is gonna just murder me. his own. What is Donkey Kong? Oh, you can't use. Right, Nintendo. Donkey Kong's, you know, doing the Nintendo thing. Is that supposed to be like the elemental staff from the show? I guess so. Watch the show. It's cool. The Master Chin part is it has its ups and downs, but it has a lot of cool fight sequences. Portals, huh? Alright, well. Looks like blue is the only one of use right now. So Batman. Go blue! Wild style. Or we just platform it. Okay, well that looks. Oh, alright. I was like, that's on fire. It looks super perilous over there. Huge.
Good hit.
I gotta go back? Oh, okay.
This is quite a battle, huh? I would even call it electrifying.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming he's gonna electrify the water. Alright, I get it. I just don't know. Thanks, tooltip. Well, let's do this. That activates them. Where's the red? Whiff. Sorry, Gandalf. I'm a bad bat driver. Puzzle solved. Suck chest. Your staff is forfeit. We will take the elemental powers.
It's a little gaudy, but it's always good to have a spare.
We should keep that
Pretty sweet.
Flying monkeys, giant robots, ninjas.
I personally am excited.
Shall we find out what's
I want to see where this plot goes. I know one level coming up that I'm really, really, really excited for. That, you know. Ninjago. I like the original. The original Ninjago theme song, in case you didn't know, is called The Weekend Whip. It's by a band called The Fold. They've done a couple other versions of it. You can find it on Spotify. It's not hard to find.
I'm very disappointed in you, Lex.
It's not my fault. You should have warned me Batman and his cronies would be there.
Batman, again. Well, if mice are scurrying through my property, then I'd better put down some traps.
That staff's important somehow. Put it somewhere secure.
This is the elemental phase keystone, also known as the keystone with the fanciest name.
It's time to dispense some
So.
justice.
That is the next keystone, and that is the end of, what level even was that? Ninjago, the Ninjago level. So, floobity flobbity floob. I'm going to keep playing, but we're going to break this episode here. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.